I hope you guys can hear me fine or well or whatever. We are again live in the car, and I am coming on to do the reading for air signs. So welcome to Divine Elevations Tarot. I am so happy you are here to join me today. All right, so we're going to start as we did yesterday with the same cards, so I don't try to get too crazy. You guys know me. All over the place. So we'll be using the Wisdom of the Oracle, the Light Seers Tarot, and the Santa Muerte Oracle for clarification as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be starting with Gemini. Okay. Just try to time stamp these. Oh my goodness. I did bring some other tarot cards just in case I needed to clarify again. I brought the, oh, I forgot the name of them. They're my moon ones. I forget. Whatever. I'm sure I'll remember when it's not important later. Okay, Gemini. Messages for Gemini. All right. We've got co-create. All that glitters. Gemini. Messages for Gemini. As we throw them across the car. Okay. It looks like you were creating something, Gemini. I say this since it's recent past, there was something you were working with someone about. It could be a job, it could be working on a relationship, but like somewhere in the middle, currently you figured out, and this is what I first heard when I saw these cards, was this isn't working. This way, the traditional way isn't it. This ain't it. This is what I heard. It's not as great as it seems to be. For some reason I keep hearing marriage in the back of my head. Marriage. So for some of you, you could be seeing the traditional marriage as not your thing. Okay, Gemini, it's not. And so in the near future, what I see is I see you remaking the rule book for your own life, of course, because we have by the book and regeneration, which is a transformation after deading something, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we have new life. For others of you, I see that there was a marriage. There was some sort of significant partnership. Okay, this could be business. This could be, I heard business that's changing your branding specifically. I heard changing branding. Okay. But as far as a relationship, some of you have parted ways or realized that each other weren't. I'm going to clarify these, but I have to get these out of my head before I start clarifying. It's like there was something that was two people working together. Okay. And there's an egg here. Okay. So we have the owl and this tiger, and then there's an egg down here. Okay, since when do owls and tigers have, or leopards, cheetahs have eggs together? But anywho, but it's like whatever this was supposed to become, whatever you guys were growing together, it didn't work, and so, but you, instead of just calling it quits, I see you guys just changing, like I said before, the rule book, and this is coming back as something. It's going to be rebirth, but it's going to be transformed for the two of you. Okay. And you're going to be beginning this new life. Okay. So business, finances, you're finding another way of making money within the same realm. So you're just changing the way that you do things for you. Okay. And I get that you're going to be doing this. You're probably going to bring another person into the fold, bringing in new ideas to help revive this. If you are in business, you're going to bring in another perspective, and you are going to work together to bring this from the dead. Okay. Definitely. And this is definitely going to be outside of your norm with come to the edge. Spirit's asking you to push this. They're like, he's like, go, do more. You don't have to do the same as everyone else has done. This something new that's meant for you. Okay. I'm just going to, I want to see what this, all that glitters. We're going to clarify the all that tower. Okay. That's what it showed. There's a tower. It jumped out at us, the tower. So something significant is going to happen or has happened that is making you guys realize that it's not for you. Okay, whatever this is. It's like, yeah, this isn't as shiny and great as I thought it was. Or this is actually pyrite, you know, fool's gold. Or a bag of shit. I need to not cuss on this channel. But yeah, so yeah, and you guys are going to actually manifest a new way. And because right now this has you, it could have you stuck or it will have you stuck, but this is in the present energy, Gemini. And it's like you're trying to create a new, because the old wasn't working for you, so you're trying to create a new way of doing this so you can bring something back from the dead. Yeah, and achieve wish fulfillment. So whatever it is, you're trying to achieve something. All right. Okay, Gemini, let's get you a message because there's really not much more to say past that. There's going to be a change in bringing something, reviving something, and coming together with someone to revive something, but in a different way. That's going to be very fulfilling for you, Gemini. Okay, in the month of December. And don't come for me. I know I'm late. But anyhow, for those of you that have been my A1s, day ones, you know about lateness for me. It is what it is. I try and I'm growing. So don't shoot me. All right, just give us a message of advice for Gemini for the month of December, please. And I know this is short, Gemini, but there's really not much more coming from that. Thank you. Okay, so we have number 2. We have 2 here. Where's the book? Here it is. Oh, number 2. It is masculine. So, and okay, what I'm getting at first is just action. And I'm getting a lot of fire energy from this. So there's fire for me represents action, and masculine represents action. So it looks as if that spirit is trying to tell you to take massive action. Okay. All right. Masculine. Your abilities are at peak, but you need to focus better on your objectives. Perhaps asking for advice from a masculine or paternal figure. Remember what I said in the last part about getting someone else's perspective to help revive this? Okay, there's someone you are going to have to seek the advice of. And it doesn't necessarily say older, but it does say paternal. So you could be going to your father or someone who's been like a father. And if this is business, then someone who's been in business for a while that has what you want, and maybe they'll have a new way of achieving what they achieved. So yeah, Gemini, that is your reading, your general reading for December. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like your reading, please click like. If anything, resonated, great. If it didn't resonate, leave it for the next person, because this is general and it's not for everyone. I will see you guys next time. Okay, Libra. Oh, let me see. Let's get your cards ready for you, Libra. Where the hell? My brain is just not working. Okay, Libra. This message is for Libra. Spirit, we need messages for Libra for December. Messages, most important messages for December for Libra. I just heard overthinking. Don't know why I heard overthinking, but I just heard overthinking. So some of you could be overthinking. Spirit's not wanting, that could put you in a very stagnant energy. Overthinking. And this card just came out, the never-ending story. Doesn't she look like she's overthinking? And these thoughts usually typically are they're self-defeating thoughts. Quit it. All right, but this is also, you're thinking about an ending of a cycle. There's some cycle that's coming close to an end, and you're just kind of beating yourself up over the head about it. Stop overthinking so much. Okay? It's like a cycle of just beating yourself up. That's abuse to yourself. All right, let's get these. Libra. Messages for Libra that Libra needs to most hear, please. Thank you. Fates. Peace. I just heard imposter syndrome too with the overthinking. Time for a nap. All right. And we have regeneration. This could be a theme for the Geminis, not Geminis, but the air signs. Something coming from something that's new. Old. Something that's dead. Something ended and now it's coming back to life, or something's growing from it. You could be growing from it. This could represent having learned your lesson about a number of things, and then you growing from the ashes from that, coming out as a new person. Okay? All right. So we have the Fates, Peace, and Time for a Nap. And we're going to read Fates because I can never remember what it is. For me, Fates, when I see it, I see a lighted path. Okay? A path that fate has laid out for you. They're telling you that everything has happened up to this moment was meant to happen. It was definitely timing, divine timing that puts you on a path to peace. Okay, but in my head, you're obviously not in peace if you are overthinking. If you're thinking that whatever you haven't now achieved, the peace that you have, you don't deserve. Okay, you're feeling as if you didn't earn this. Okay. But Spirit's telling you to freaking rest. We have Fates, Peace, and Time for a Nap. So, Libra, I'm getting the fact that you have put in a lot of hard work, and you may have gone through some things too, but Spirit is saying this is a path. Everything that happened was meant to happen in the recent past, and now you can actually relax. Right? Even though you may feel as if you don't deserve to. Things are peaceful, and so I just heard what's going to go wrong next. Don't do that to yourself, Libra. Don't do that to yourself. Spirit is saying in the near future, you'll actually have time to rest. That's what's coming up for you. But we're going to read Fates. Acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. Okay, Spirit is telling you that this was karma, so whatever happened, it was meant to have happened. Remember that a serenity prayer, and I'm going to read it to you. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and wisdom know the difference. There are things in life you have no control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and your past experiences may be fated, preordained by Spirit for a greater purpose. You cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occur, but you can accept the mystery and the work with those events, and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. So acceptance breeds peace. And you guys hear me say this all the time if you're in my group. Acceptance breeds peace. Know that all the crap that you went through was allowed to happen to bring you to this peace that you have the pleasure of enjoying today, except for the peace outwardly, you know, is not reflecting the peace, what's lacking in here, because you're lacking that peace within, because you're overthinking. I keep coming back to that original message that came up whenever I started shuffling for you guys. Overthinking, imposter syndrome. You guys are believing that you don't deserve this, and I'm telling you, you do. I don't even have to pull cards and clarify this because it's screaming in my head. Stop overthinking, Libra. You deserve this peace. Spirit's saying there's a time of rest coming up for you. Take advantage of it. You've done your work. There's a cycle closing, but you're not allowing it to close with all these self-defeating thoughts. Okay, you have to stop these self-defeating thoughts, or you're going to be doomed to repeat that cycle. And if it is, in fact, not fun, it wasn't a fun cycle, you're going to repeat it. Okay, because I keep hearing that you worked hard and you went through a lot. And if you went through a lot, you need to drop the self-defeating thoughts. Accept the fact that you went through all the shit that you went through to learn the lessons that you've learned, so you can move on to the next cycle and take those lessons with you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards, just because, and then we'll pull messages of advice from Spirit. Messages for Libra. Just clarify the fates, please. I just kind of want to see what this is about. Thank you. Yeah, see, I told you guys are holding yourself back. There was something about a connection, possibly, or a choice that you were unable to make. With the Eight of Swords and the Lovers here, there was a choice about a connection you were unable to make, or someone was unable to make. Yeah, but this, like I said before, remember I said it was meant to happen with the Wheel of Fortune here. This was divine timing. It had to happen the way it happened. But this brought you to the current energy of peace. So there was some sort of peace here. Let me clarify that Eight of Swords, please. I knew I shouldn't have pulled cards. Make the message a little more complicated. All right, that's what I get for being nosy. All right. Yeah, choice that there was something that you weren't looking at, a choice you weren't looking at, and it made someone run away. Okay? It made someone run away. Now, that could have hurt, but you were busy holding and protecting yourself. You were holding back here. You or somebody else was holding back. Give me the piece, since I have to read it now. Yeah, okay. Another 10. So yeah, something was definitely closing. Peace brought change. Another 10. So yeah, definitely it's a cycle. We've had 3 10s in your reading here alone. So yeah, definitely cycles change. A cycle is closing and bringing on this change into peace. This peace is taking you to some rest and relaxation. Spirit is saying it's time for a nap. Okay, because you've taken on a lot of burdens to bring you to this peace. You took on a lot of responsibility, and it could be with family. Yep, see, Ace of Wands, told you, it's a brand new beginning. But for this new beginning to come into this, that you have to let go of those self-defeating thoughts. Otherwise, you're doomed to repeat this cycle, dude. Yeah. And the Page of Swords come out in the reverse. It's time to shush. Stop communicating. Just rest. For some of you, I heard this could be a relationship. Okay, and if it is a relationship and someone ran away, Spirit is telling you to withdraw and just rest. Heal from this. Okay, time to just rest. I keep getting that's going to bring this person back. Okay, if you want to play those mind games. But it's best for you to withdraw your energy. Yeah, and it's going to bring someone in, someone else in. All right, but that was very specific. Otherwise, yeah, a lot of stability. There's peace here, okay? Stability and peace. A lot of confidence. Something you don't see coming, but you have to let go of all the self-defeating thoughts. yeah, there's going to be victory with the King of Pentacles. And for some of you, there is going to be a reconciliation or even just a celebration of your stability. Okay. All right, let's get you a message from the Sente Muerte Oracle. La la la. Oh my word. Sente Muerte Oracle, let's give advice for December for Libra, please, Spirit. Advice for December for Libra. What advice is most needed for the collective? All right. We'll pull this card out. This is number 12, I believe. You know, you never realize how important feeling senses in your fingers are until you don't have feeling in your fingers. Okay, so this is the ancient god of the night, okay, of war, of education and temptation. The advice is assess in a period of pause and meditation. What did I say about take a nap? Okay, the rest at the end. It says, what needs to be sacrificed, assess what needs to be sacrificed to leave the chaos you have found yourself in. You will thus be able to obtain great advantages from this new perspective. So whatever crap that you were going through, you were finding a state of peace. But Spirit is saying to continue this, you need to rest, meditate, look at whatever it is you need to get rid of. All right, we are in the month of December, and the month of December is about, things falling away so the new stuff can grow in. And I'm pretty sure today is where my brain just stopped working. The latest that sunset is going to happen, and now sunset is going to start happening earlier every day until July. So we're moving into where things are beginning to come back. So yeah, you guys do some meditation, step back and really analyze what, even if some of you, it might mean something physical. Sit in your place. It's like, do I need that? Does it serve me any purpose? Does it still bring me joy? That kind of crap. And then if it doesn't, give it to somebody else that could benefit. All right. Alrighty. Moving on to Aquarius. 22, 23. Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? What are we going through? What should we be expecting in the month of December for you guys, for my Aquas? My niece is an Aquarius. Let's see. I was even married to 2 Aquariuses. Yeah. Huh, that's funny. Anyways. And then my last serious relationship was an Aquarius, actually on the cusp of Capricorn. Yeah. Insane. All right. Messages for, thank you. Aquarius. We have happy in the recent past. That's freaking awesome. Some balance in your life. What's going on now? I'm trying to see if we can get any messages for you. Truth be told, I see you were happy and some sort of truth was revealed, exposed. It doesn't look like it's a bad truth. Aquarius and the fates. There's a lot of fates cards here. Look at this. Like I said, looks like there's an ongoing theme for my air signs. Regeneration, soulmates, and blessed. So yeah, for a lot of you, there's some with this truth, something was exposed, and it's like It was deemed, it was already preordained to happen. But what you don't see coming is a complete transformation of blessings. Maybe this is bringing in your soulmate. We're definitely going to have to clarify these for sure. So, let's see if I can get these shuffled so we can do some clarification. See, with this happy, it looks like there was a key here. But the key is not here. Oh. Okay, do you see this happy, and there's a key on the egg? In the soulmate card, this one of the penguins is actually holding a key. So maybe you were happy, okay, so completely happy, single, and something was revealed. For some of you, you're just happy, you know, on your own. There's nobody here. You might have a bird friend to talk to, but you're dancing around, just being you, expressing your own individuality, Aquarius, which is typical of you, you know, to be, there's a lot of Aquariuses tend to be loners, but you tend to be very unique. Let's see. Happy, please. I know people probably looking at me like I'm crazy right now. Oh well. I still have to do water signs after this. Okay. So Aquarius, we have the Queen of Cups. Ooh. Okay. Queen of Cups, Tower, and the World. Is this truth be told, please? Not the whole deck. Not the whole deck. Nope. Queen of truth be told. No? You're not going to tell me the truth here? Truth be told. Really? What's the fates? Okay. Okay, Aquarius. For some of you, if you're not looking for a relationship reading, sorry, that's what this is. Okay, so you're presenting here, Aquarius, as the Queen of Cups. I know it's not your energy, but that's what it is here. Okay, Spirit's going to ask you, you don't see, something's going to be happening very fast in the month of December for you. This could be because of the fact that, you know, we're going reverse, but there's a power couple here. We have the Queen of Cups when you show up as a Queen of Cups, and then we have a King of Cups that shows up in the near future. Okay, and this is fated. Whatever the meeting of this King of Cups is most certainly fated. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, and this could be something or someone that you walked away from to pursue something different, you know, as far as financial. You decided, you know, I'm just gonna go pursue my finances, you know, and in my material world. You're just like, I'm just gonna pick up shit and go. And well, and you're happy in that state. You really are. But you could have even moved away, which was like surprising to everyone. Now that's very specific, of course, but I don't want to say a cycle is completing here, but what I'm getting is in this, it's a cycle that has to be repeated. It has to be repeated, because it looks like you ran away, Aquarius, and don't shoot the messenger, okay? But it looks like someone ran away from a lot of responsibility, from a heavy burden, to pursue something new, something that was more tangible, that was, physical, as opposed to a relationship. And after some time of going within, beating yourself up over the head, healing is coming to this relationship, by either you going doing the healing or somebody else coming in from doing the healing. But this isn't something you can change. This is happening for those of you that this is happening to. This truth in the present energy, this Four of Cups, it's something you're choosing not to see. It's like you're like there's this bored energy. Hold on, truth be told. One more for the truth be told. Yeah, we got the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay, there's a connection. Even though you know the truth has been revealed about this connection, and I think that truth kind of shocked you. You're defensive to it. You're defensive to it because you're happy where you are, where you have been. But this isn't something you can really fight. Like I said before, it's coming, and it's coming in quickly. There's going to be messages, but you're going to be very much in your head about it. Because you really just want to focus on your money here. You've chosen a path. You decided to take another path. But there's the Temperance again. So there's healing that's come to this. And no one's saying that this person is coming in to heal the situation so you can be back together. But maybe you should give this person the benefit of the doubt to listen. This does not necessarily have to be romantic. This could be a family member, a father. Someone who is yeah, it could be a family member with the Ten of Cups here, but someone that could have possibly lied within the family. But they want to bring some sort of balance to this situation. Balance will come to this. It looks like they're just waiting for the right time for whatever this is, whatever they have to say. And I can only pull so many cards. I don't want to be too nosy. I'll pull one more, see if we can see what they want to say, but then we'll get advice from Spirit with the Sente Muerte Oracle. Shite. Yeah, someone's going to come in and tell the truth. They just want to come in and tell the truth. Okay, that's what they want to do, but it's coming in slow. It's coming in real slow. So I wouldn't hold my breath. Keep moving on with your life. Keep pursuing your passions. The things that are making you happy right now. And that's personal advice here, but that's what I'm getting. Let's get them advice from the Sente Muerte Oracle. Aquarius. All right, we've got the number 7 here. Number 7. It's number 8. Number 7. That's funny, feminine. Take the necessary time to study and meditate before executing your project. Perhaps ask a feminine or maternal figure for advice. It says, while some don't be too impulsive here, be receptive. So like I said before, remember when I said to listen, give this person the benefit of the doubt and listen? Be receptive. You don't have to be impulsive and like, you know, just run away again here. Yeah, okay. All right, Aquarius. Okay, air signs, that is it for the air sign readings today. I hope that you found some value in your messages today for the month of December. I will be back to do random readings, of course, but thank you so much for coming to the page and visiting me today to get your month of December readings. If you haven't already, hit me up on Divine Elevations on Facebook and join the family. And yeah, I love you guys bunches. Mwah. Kisses and toodles.